Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your boy Blue FX, and I'm here to show you how to scalp and as well as catch spikes effectively. Okay, but right now we're gonna be actually dealing on how to scalp because the market I'm on is a crash 300, and as you can see, there has been a huge pull up on the 1 hour time frame on the previous candlestick, which you can see here. Okay, this candlestick right here. Okay, so there are things that you have to notice or take note of before going into trade. So this is the crash 300. Let's give it to the VIP as well. Okay, we've already given signal this morning, and this is the next one coming. This is the third signal coming. So now back to the chart. Now let me show you why. Okay, I've already told you why we are still going up. Although on the indicator it shows that we are supposed to go short. Okay, but I'm still holding on to this because this is an uptrend. Looking at the 4 hours, you see that this previous 4 hours are closed very bullish, and it still keeps going. Okay, and on the 1 hour there was a huge pullback here, which gives us the vibe of going in for more. Although at this point is where we should have expected market to reject from, because I have my analysis set. Let's go to the 4 hours, and you can see that this place happens to be a resistance which has been broken and will now turn to a support. Now, how did that resistance come to be? If you check here, you see that this was a resistance as well over here, and I guess if we keep pulling back, you're still gonna see that this analysis has kept working. But now that place has been broken, and our next point of the market rejecting is going to be this level here, which is a 3447. Okay, so indicators works here, but you can't actually just do without using other things to check out the market. Without, you don't have to just depend fully on it. Okay, although a spike might come anytime from now, because at this point we are supposed to go short. We're supposed to go short here, which gave us this small spike. We're supposed to go short here, which gave us this small spike. That's why we have the short and we have the long, which is at the level 100 and the level minus 100. But being that when we are going through this the chart, I happen to see this here, and this is a major pullback, which is going to push the next candlestick up. Okay, but you know that in the market anything can happen. But let me just take you to the charts, to the indicators I use. The commodity channel index, which has a period of 14. You apply to typical price, the levels minus 100 and 100 time frames, all time frames, and the moving average, which carries a period of 10. Shift is 0. Method is simple. You apply to close all time frames. But here on the commodity channel index, the levels here, you see that I added long and short. Okay, so when you're done, you click on done and you go back. Now, how do you know that this is going to give you a spike, or when to go in for a sell? Now let's go back to the 1 minute time frame. Sorry for that message. So let's go back to the 1 minute time frame. Now on the 1 minute time frame, we've seen that market has gotten to the level 100. Oh, sorry guys. So you see that market has gotten to the level 100, and we are in massive profit right now, although our other trade is running on a loss, but the crash 300 is running in profit. So now, if you want to go into trading, you have to actually use price action. Let's say let's take a look at the VIX 100 now. I think I had my analysis running here too. Okay, so now we waited. Is a downtrend here, but we had to wait for market to break this region where this box is. Okay, so this is price ranging at this level, and immediately it broke here. It came back, retested this our resistance and dropped, and it's been dropping ever since. So if you look at the 1 hour, you see a retest here, a fake breakout, came back, retested that region and kept selling. And right now, for the past 3 hours, 4 hours, market has been ranging, and this happens to be another support at this level here. So now what do you wait for? What you wait for is for this market now to make a good move of either going back up here, so that you can go in for your, maybe when it comes down to this level, you go in for your sell, or you wait for it to break this level. Once it breaks this support here, we are now sure of a major breakdown that is going to come down, and you wait for a retest of this level before going for a sell. So you can set your SL a little bit above the resistance level, okay? But right now this is a support, but by the time it breaks this support, it turns into a resistance, and you wait for it to retest. Once it retests and sells and gives you a candlestick, you're now going for your sell, so that your SL will be tight, and depending on your equity and your lot size, you can be able to manage your risks very well. So that's by the way, but let's go to the crash and boom, because that's what we are here for. So we're on the crash 300 and we're still bubbling, and at this juncture there might be a spike, because this is the last high, and it might need to create another higher high, okay, above this high before coming down. It might have to create another high before coming down. So now you've seen that we are massive profit of $25 per position, 25 per position, and we are heading for this level here, because this is actually the next stop on the higher time frame. And it's very important for you to use the higher time frame to trade, because with the higher time frame, it reduces the noise in the market. Let's forget about using what do we call it, indicators right now. Indicators, yeah, okay, fine, but you can't actually depend on it. I keep saying it in almost all my videos. It's better that you trade with the smart money concept or something, or but I do price action, okay, because I compare what is happening in the recent time to what is happening right now, and I can actually predict what's going to happen next. Okay, so now we are in massive profit, and we are heading for this position here, because price action now tells me, hey, this is the next block. So if it passes this place and creates another higher high and comes to pass this other level to cover up this space that market broke from, you see here, market broke here and came down, so it might actually have to cover up this space and bring market up to this level again, which might take days, okay, to happen. So looking at the daily time frame as well, you see that it's been buying. Market got down here, you see that we have another support. It's very clear here, there's a support here, another support here. This resistance here is broken, so market is likely to push back up to the level where it came from, okay? So there are a lot of things you have to consider, and after looking at the higher time frame, you have to go down to the lower time frame to look for places to set your SL and your TPs, okay? It's very important to use lower time frame to look for your SL, okay, so that you will not, because if you're using the 4 hours to look for your SL, wow, that means you have a very big equity, you have a very huge equity. But that notwithstanding, use the higher time frame to know to reduce the noise in the market. Then you use the lower time frame to find your the level at which you should place your SL. So we are still running in profit at the moment, although our other trades are running at a loss, but that's not a problem. Covering up, how do you stay profitable is when your trade give you profit, to take it and leave the market, while the other ones you try to manage the loss, okay? So that's why it's good that you use a good lot size, okay, not using what I'm using. Like now I'm using two, I'm buying two positions, sorry, I'm using two lot size on the crash 300, but it will not be acceptable. I'm not even sure you can use a two lot size on a $50 account to trade, okay? It won't even go in, because if a spike comes, it might clear it out all. So being that we've scalped to this level, now let's go to another pair. Let's say the 25 1s. It's been a while I analyzed on this. Let's see if I have an analysis here. Okay, I do, but it's an old one. So let's see the 1 hour. Where market is right now happens to be a support. Why? Because at this level, market came down here, market came down here and broke this level, came back, and it couldn't break, and now it's here again. So at this juncture, what do? You just have to hold on, observe the candlesticks, and now I see a downtrend here on the 4 hours. This is me analyzing. I see a downtrend here on the 4 hours, and I expect market to still keep selling, and I expect market as well to break this level here. So I'm not going to be giving the VIPs too much because a lot of people can't go into multiple trades at the same time. But this is how we analyze. And at this juncture, what do you have to do? You just have to wait for the market to play out the way we want it to play out. I can't jump into this trade right now, but on the crash, I was able to jump into it because market just opened the new candlestick, the 4 hour candlestick on the 300 opened like a few minutes before I got into this trade. So I saw this 1 hour close and I saw this opening, so I had to go in for it. So you've seen how long the candlestick is. It has now broken this region and is heading to the top. So price action will help you know all this. So if you want to learn how to trade effectively, I'll be running a mentorship program of 1 week, so you can hop in and join. It's not gonna be expensive. So you just text me. The description of this video is going to carry the link to my WhatsApp, and it also carry the link to the free Telegram channel, which you can join. We also offer account management. We also offer VIP signals, mentorship as well. And if you want to pass your prop firm, FT Niger, Quaco Market, that's the consummate traders, or is it my forex funds, funded next, any of it, just hit me up and we're gonna help you to cover this up. So in case you didn't even know anything about the prop firm, just hit me up on the link that you're gonna find on the description of this video. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and you're gonna love everything about it. So guys, I'm gonna be leaving this place right now so you can now enjoy the rest of your day. So make sure you try this on your demo, and you have make sure you try this on your demo and make sure you have an edge over the market before anything can be done. So thanks for watching this video, and I'm going to see you guys on the next video.